Hello, everyone. It is Charlotte. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are, this came out of one of these, and I'm not sure which one. I'm going to have to check. But we are working on September, and I really wanted to have this on Monday, but putting the tree up and yeah, so we're busy, but this is where we left off. Remember, we were playing around with this one here, and we have a couple tags here. This is the index, not the index card, but the file card, and then this is what we were playing with. So we had done this, and I had folded this up. I really wanted to use this, but it was too tall, so I folded that up. And I suppose we could make a little pocket out of that if we wanted to. That might be a cute idea, come to think of it. And, ooh, ooh, you know what? I think we will. So, on that note, let's see. I have been working on the Christmas journal kits, and so I have things like this all over my desk. And you know what? I mean, this is just the best way to have things happen, right? You don't, ooh, yeah, my perforation is going through. But it's going to be okay because we're going to glue that. And so it's going to be all right. This was a good idea because I think as many times as this was going to get folded, I think we would have ended up with an issue. So we're going to make this into a pocket. Yeah, let's do that. All right. I'm trying to think of what's new. I feel like there's so much. And then when I come in here, I'm going to put just a tiny little bit of glue there so that it doesn't become an issue. So this is what we're going to have. And unfortunately, that's upside down, but it's okay. So now, I'm getting shred already. That's amazing. Okay, and then I think I want to put, I do, and I don't think it'll be in the way, but now we're going to need a little something to go in there. And maybe we'll use that. So I think I'm going to glue this. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope this finds everybody doing great. We're going to be celebrating this coming Sunday, Thanksgiving. We usually do it a week early because that allows our daughter and her husband and family to go to his families. That allows our daughter-in-law, Amber, to be able to go to her family, and everybody's happy, everything's good. So, and then I have to tell you, on Thanksgiving, my husband and I are just sitting back enjoying life because we already did what we had to do. And while everybody's scrambling around that week trying to get things done, we've already done it. And it's a good feeling, it really is. So I have to keep my phone on, guys, because I'm expecting an important call. So if I have to break this off quickly, I will resume. So just look for a part 2. Okay, that's not even going to fit, Charlotte. That's not going to work. You thought it might, but it isn't. So I do have some of these. So maybe would this work? I think I will. Okay, I do. We're going to use, these are the bottoms of time cards that I cut off because I put the time, I used the time cards in the Christmas journals. So, perfect. And I'm thinking, because this isn't, I would not call it a botanical, but kind of on those lines, maybe we can, oh, you forgot a side, girl. Maybe we can do some stickers. Do I have the stickers? Do I have stickers where I can get to them? That would be nice. Well, I've got these, but I don't want all that color, I don't think. Let's see, what else do I have? Yeah, that's way too much color for what we're doing. So let me see here. That doesn't really go. You know, this might though. This might go. Let's see. Let's see. This might be better. All right, I'm just using some washi. Yeah, just to get a little bit of writing. And I'm thinking this might be cute. Trying to remember. Do I need my, no, there we go. Okay. So we've got that one, and then I'm thinking we do the same thing on this one. Not that they need to match. Of course they don't need to match. But I feel like we're behind on this. So yeah, I needed to catch up the 5 journals. I kind of gave it away, guys. I've been on Instagram, and I know that there is somebody on Instagram that orders. I don't want to say your name because I don't know if you want to be out there, but I'm like, I didn't even think about it. So I posted the journals on, not page by page, just the front. Posted the journals on TikTok, and I posted them on Instagram, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I gave it away. So if you did not want to see it, it's like too late. I put it out there. So, okay, do we want, I think this is cute. So I think I'm going to do that, and I'm going to put these back here so that this serves as something. This little pocket. That was a good idea, guys. Thank you for sending the juju to me. It made me think of this. Super, super cute. So we've got that, and that is going to go in the front here, in the big pocket like that. Very cute. I'm really liking that. Then I did go ahead and I distressed the bee, and I was going to do him the same color. And I decided at the last minute, no, I don't want that. So we are going to add him to the front of the seed envelope. And then the seed envelope, I didn't even check this out to see if it fits in that pocket and if it looks good. I guess I just decided I want the seed envelope, and that's that. So let's see if it will even fit. And we'll put the bee on the front. Maybe do a little bit of inking, stamping. Do I want to do some stamping? Get the corner of this scrap. Put that in there and okay. Let's see if this will fit. It should. It should fit right in here. I think I don't want it to get caught there, so we need to make sure this way first. And it will. Oh, it's tall though. It's gonna sit up there. Is that what I was thinking? Well, I've got the plan now, and I don't want to switch the plan because I like it, so we're going to do this. He is going to go on here, and I'm just going to keep turning him until I get him. I could cut his little legs off, but I don't want to. So maybe we should do a little something something on here. Let me see what I've got. Out. I don't want to run and have to go get stamps. So let's see if I've got a field notes. That would work. Is this field notes? I think this is field notes. Yep. Let's see if we can get this to work. And I don't want anything really dark, so I think I'm going to stay away from the black. And we might want to use the rest of that. Oh, I need a good cleaning. I mean, guys, it's bad. Bad up in here. Really bad up in here. My favorite stamps have disappeared. And that is because they're probably stuck to something somewhere. There's one. Here's another. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I like that. So that works. And then maybe, what do we have that can work for us? Destination. Not certain I know what that's supposed to mean, but I think it might work. It's going to be pretty pale, and that's okay. And then I think if we can get that, that would be good. Yeah, that works. And then I don't know that it's worth trying to do anything else because, yeah, we probably should. Seed name. We could use a number. That would be okay. Just like that. That would work. And then seed variety. We could do this. You're not really going to see this anyway because the bee is going to be over it. So I'm not real worried. And then do we have a date? You know what I have? I have this. So What is today's date? This is, I have no idea what today's date is. This is 10/11. This is the 11th month. It's not October, it's November. That's the 19th, 18th. You know what? I think I'm going to put my mother's birthday. My mother would have been 98. We're going to do this and hope it turns out. It should. We'll see. 42. I put 42. Okay, well, Charlotte, you can't see, so we're not going to worry about it. All right, we've got that. We're going to glue this down as best we can. This little guy, and he will be on his side. Come on, glue. We don't need a whole lot, but we need the appendages to stay down because they will wrinkle and they will tear. So we need that down. Your little legs. And the outside of the wing anyway. Okay, and then we need this guy here. All right, let's see what we can do. I don't want to cut him. Don't want to lose a wing. So we're going to do this. Get a wet one. See if we can get some of that glue off without ruining the envelope, because sometimes this is so heavy with moisture. Yeah, see, that is way more than it should be. So let's see if this will work. Yeah, we'll just let that glue dry. It'll dry clear. Oh, it's just cute. Okay, and then what comes next? What are we doing next, girl? Let's let that dry. This I want in here. The problem with this is I don't want to cut it down. I think I'm going to stamp on that. Then I found these cards. Okay, I found these cards. I was digging around for something. I just lost a piece of something I want. And of course I can't find it. Why does that always? Here we go. Like that always happens. Okay. So I came up with these cards. This one says treasure, and that's what the back side looks like. This one says faith, and this one says autumn, which I think are perfect. Now these guys, I could not tell you where I got them, but the colors were just what we needed. So I am going to use these as tags for in these slots. I like the sediment, and I think we might stamp in the center. I did pull some butterflies like specimens. And so let's see what we get. I think that might work well. I want to make sure I have them right side up. But great use for these cards. My monthly subscription is growing, guys. It is growing. And I want to thank you for your support. I really was surprised because I thought if you were with me this year, you've got 12 journals, and I just was shocked that some of you are like, no, keep it going, keep it going. Okay, so do we want to stamp on here? And if we do, what do we want in the background? I could, maybe that. And we're going to do that, once again, we're not going to do it in black. We're going to do it muted like that. I think that's perfect. Muted, so there's one. And then maybe do a number like this on another. Like that, that's perfect. And then do maybe filed. So what have y'all been up to? What have you been busy doing? I have a lot of new things coming up. Okay, so we've got that. Let's attach some butterflies. And I pulled a couple, and I pulled a few stickers. So let's see what we've got. So cute. I think we're going to put this guy right there. I like that. I think this is a Tim Holtz butterfly. So it's not a sticker. You get so used to the stickers that I end up ripping the stuff apart because I'm trying, is this a sticker? And then the paper comes apart, and then you have to glue it back together. It's probably happened to all of us. There's one. We've got this guy. Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, let's see if I can get him apart. I know this is a sticker. I see people online that just come in, and if you ever watch a packing video, Escargot does silent packing videos. And she comes in and she just sticks, she doesn't have long fingernails, but she just sticks a fingernail in there, and it comes right apart. And I sit there and I watch her and I think, how are you, what am I missing? Just for real, what am I missing? That does not work for me. I just have to have patience. Know it's going to happen. And just breathe, Charlotte. I can hear it. There we go. I got it. It's like, just breathe. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut that off a little bit. Didn't realize that. That's okay. That's super cute. And then this guy is, I think, washi tape. And I think I will. Let's see, this might come apart easier. No. I don't know why I thought that. Come on. It's finally cooling down here at night, where you have to have a blanket on. I swear, I'm not gonna waste your time. If I can't get it, I can't get it. I do want it, but I'll do it off camera. There we go. Meant to be. There we go. Okay, let's center his little body right there like that. Tiniest little bit. We have to cut off, not a big deal. They're cute. Okay. So we know we want to put those in here. And I think I'm going to have them go this way. What do you think? Maybe one like that. Maybe one like that. And then another one like this. Like that. And then maybe what I'll do, will he fit in here? He will. Okay. I'm thinking this guy. I think. You scared me.
I was pretty quiet. So
that was my husband. Came up the stairs. And I didn't hear him come up the stairs. He scared me. Maybe there. Yeah, if that was hubby, I don't know what he's doing. Other than scaring me, I don't know what he's doing. Okay, we have a lid to this somewhere. Somewhere there's a lid to the glue. And of course, when you want it, you can't find it. It is somewhere, nowhere to be found. So, now what you gonna do? Well, I guess I'll just have to deal with it when we're done, because we're almost done. Let's go ahead and do something with this. Correspondence order, that might work. I don't know how you can lose things when you're working in a little, here it is. Jeez, in a little space. Put that there. And I don't want to pull out a bunch of stamps. Item number, we can use this big one. Item number. Perfect. Name. And of course, I don't have the one set of stamps that had all the, like the Paris and the names. I don't have that with me. So, telephone number. I think come on, Charlotte. All right, let me pull this one. See if this has something. I have such a mess, guys. It's a miracle I can see anything ever. Let's see. We don't have a name here, but we could do factory. That would work. We could do, here's a telephone number. Let's do this for the name. That'll work. Factory. Here's a telephone. Here's a tag number that just fell out. I wonder how Mr. Holtz keeps his things. Okay, telephone number. And they don't want to stick. There, that works. Okay. So, Moving right along. All right, we've got this a little bit bigger than what I would have thought, but this is cool. I love this. I don't know what it is. I just love it. We've got that. We've got this. Okay, this here. This needs to go in here. And then it is going to sit up there. That's okay, though. And then this needs to go in here. Like that. That's pretty cool. And we're going to use that. This goes somewhere. I'll find out where this goes offline. So we have September. So here is our card. Yep, that's September. And then here is the pocket part of September. So that goes in there. And then we need an October. It's October, November, December. That's right. So what is this? Let's see what's going to come next. I can see right now we need a little something, something right there to keep that down, because that, what do we have? Butterflies. Let's do a heart. We can always change it. We'll do one of these little hearts. We'll put this on here like that. Yeah. Okay, so then what comes next, guys? Journey. What do we have? Okay, let the journey begin. Flight tickets and okay, there's a clock. There's a film strip. There's a clock. So I think we're going on a trip. There's a little card that says journey. There are best trip. Okay, we are going to be taking some type of a trip. So we might do some tickets. And here's kind of like a map of the world. So that's where we're going next. That sounds like fun to me. So I will get everything ready for this. And we will take a trip, guys. So this is going to be the next one. And let me just quickly see. I think this came out of here. Oh my gosh, when I get in here, this thing is so fantastic. Yeah, this looks like it came right out of there like that. So, yeah, we are coming along and we are looking really good. Okay, guys, so I will catch you. I should be in here tomorrow. And I hope you'll join me. Thank you for hanging out. Big hugs to everyone. Stay safe. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.